Hello, happy Tuesday afternoon. Welcome to another live stream. Today I am going to do some remarks. Nothing has been prepared for this yet. I haven't done any pre-sketch. I haven't done any thinking about what poses I'm going to do. This is essentially blank. And I'm going to work on filling these coffin spots with a sketch. So these are DM edition comp copies. So I received them complimentary from Coffin Comics. They have my initials on them, and these ones are to be drawn in. So I did a bunch of these for Coffin Comics for the artist celebration that I believe happened sometime in early 2020. Then I received some of my complimentary copies. I have not done anything on them, so we're going to do some today. Hello, Rob. Welcome to the stream. I had a feeling you were already driving, so I'm happy to see that you're here. Yay. So what I'm going to be using for them is my Molotov paint pens. So these are some like glitter pens that I was given, and I'm going to try them out and see if they work on this paper. I'm not sure. But then these ones are Molotov acrylic paint pens. So I have a few different colors. I specifically need a lot of white. So that's what I'm going to be using for the most part. And I do these remarks. They're not simple remarks. I kind of fail at those. So these ones are kind of multi-step situation. So that's why I have two here, so that while one is drying, I can be working on the other. At least that's the plan. Alina, hello. Jonathan, thank you. Kenny, I don't know how much these will be. I'm going to put them up on one of my Friday auctions. So on my art Facebook page, every Friday I put up an auction of a book. It runs for 24 hours. Highest bid gets the book, and it you just comment with your bids. Devin, hello. Golf Boy Sunday, Keenan, Mark, TARDIS Monkey, hello. Thank you, Waylon. Aaron, thank you so much. Ted Stevens, hello. Thank you, Nicholas Gray. Perhaps someday. Philip from 41. Oh my God, that is so hot. I don't know how you're dealing with it. Sandy, hello. Will I be coming to Comic-Con in New York? I applied for artist and blah, 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 blah. Starting over. Sandy, I applied for an Artist Alley table. Anyone that applies for an Artist Alley table submits a form. The forms, we don't have an answer on them until June 22nd. So probably I will know if that's a yes or no answer by June 23rd. So until then, I don't know. Okay, so I need to do step number 1. Now, I'm sure everyone has their own way of doing blank comic book covers. I don't do them very often because, frankly, I'm a paper diva, and even though this is really good quality cardstock, it still has ink on it. And so it's not easy to work with, like at all. So the first thing that I do is I take an eraser to these pages, to the spot right here, because it removes some of that additional sheen. So it makes it a little easier for whatever I'm working with to actually stick to it. So has Sherlock taken over the new house yet? He absolutely has. He's made quite the pain of himself, I'm not going to lie. They're kind of... Devin, they are not glossy paper like, say, some of the DC books, you know, like DC 1K, what was one of the recent ones, the other ones I did? The Punchline book, those ones have like an actual gloss finish put on them. These ones are matte paper, like a blank, but then they have ink on them, and the ink itself has a sheen. Does that make sense? So you can think of it more like a satin finish. Cersei, hello. It's a way slickery surface, like so many good things are. Yes, exactly. So, for this, I'm going to use my big trusty eraser. And I have to be careful because while I am trying to mattify the paper ever so slightly, I'm not trying to erase any of the ink. So I have to be relatively delicate. Yay! I'm looking forward to meeting you too, Kyle. It's going to be awesome. I am at P07. I think P is for like pro tables, and then number 7. So P07. Don't forget it. Come see me. I do have a bit of a resting bitch face. I'm not angry. Please come and say hi. She's rubbing it till it's useful. Oh my God, Rob. Phrasing. Okay. I really want to stay in the lines here. Okay. So if you're seeing any of the streaks, what that is it's just a little bit of eraser film, and I can rub it off, but I don't want to. I'm going to leave it there because my pencil sticks to that better too, and then I'll wipe it all off after. Jay Allen, hello. It's going great. We're getting all settled in the new house. Yesterday evening, Dan and I hung a painting on the wall. And I know that sounds like it should be simple, but I'd say between the two of us, and we've been together for 23 years now. And it's the most dangerous thing we have ever done, for sure. I mean, barring like statistical danger, like driving a car, for instance, it's the most dangerous thing he and I have done together. And that was because it's on a staircase. It's right there. So I will be doing like a tour walkthrough of my office once it's done. So you guys will see said painting. But anyway, it's on the stairs. So we don't have a ladder that works on stairs where like, one part of the ladder can be lower than the other. So there was no way for us to reach said spot that we wanted to place it. So we tried a bunch of different ways. Nothing was working. So I got on Dan's shoulders and he stood on the stairs with me on his shoulders, and I hammered in the nail to get the painting up on the wall. Leave it to an artist to not be able to hang a painting. Aw, that hurts, Charles. Also, thank you so much, Alvaro. Dan to Dawn, hold still while I nail this. I was doing the nailing, thank you very much. Well, no, I hammered in one of the nails. The other one was actually accessible from a ladder, so Dan did the other one. And I've never been on someone else's shoulders before, besides maybe when I was like a kid. And even then, I don't remember it. I don't like being picked up. I have a real aggressive thing about it. I do not get picked up. Now, Dan is very sure to remind me that every day for his workouts, he lifts considerable more weight than I am, but that doesn't help for some reason. I was very uncomfortable with being on his shoulders, I have to say. But we hung it up and we are so happy. So that's my story for today. Loss of personal control, I suppose. Yeah, probably. And just honestly, I think at the end of the day, I'm a massive chicken. And, it's like the stairs that if you fall down to the other side, you're dead. So your job is a risky job. You know what? You wouldn't think so. After all this time, are there trust issues? No, I definitely trusted Dan, but I don't trust me. I feel like I'd be very wobbly and it would be so me to fall over. I know. Big Bird could reach it, maybe. Yes, where's Big Bird when I need her help? Stephanie, I'm doing great. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. All right. Raven, hello. This is the pencil that I'm going to be using. It is an B. It's is not the kind of pencil I would normally use. But it is super soft, and it will be able to deposit some form of line on this, I think. And you didn't live stream this. I know. Charles, Dan and I, once it was all over and done, we were like, God damn it, we should have had one of the kids take a picture. That would have been funny. Just gonna give this one last little hit. All right, I have no idea currently what I'm gonna draw here. That makes my control freak side a little bit uncomfortable. A lot of it uncomfortable. Tokiapi, hello, welcome to the stream. Jeff, hi. What is the going rate for original OC for a book cover design? I have no idea. 8B is almost like charcoal for me. Yeah, this pencil is not messing around. I only own this for blanks because graphite mess is very uncomfortable for Dawn. All right. I'm going to take a moment and think. Oh my God, or scarring, the photo of when their parents died in 100% Darwin Award worthy moment. Ah, fail. Yes, I fall down and crush Dan. How did the kids not come up with filming the calamity on their own? Ah, that's funny. Okay. Dawn doesn't like graphite shavings. It's coarse, rough, irritating, and gets everywhere. Yes, exactly. What's on the back of these books? Ooh, official Remarque, limited to 10. Huh! Ooh, so I finished my Zenescope cover, so that's all done. It is off. It is approved. Hip, hip, hooray. My print runs are done for Dallas. I did one print run with my comic book printers in the States and another print run here in Canada for my prints. I have bags and boards being shipped to the hotel. Is there anything else? No. I have some original art that I'm bringing with me to the show. And I think I'm all ready, except I need to pack. And hopefully not forget pants this time. Yeah, right? It's always good to try to remember pants. Don't need pants when it's going to be 102. Yeah, I still need pants though. Okay, I'm going to look at this from the side so that I can see it. I guess you guys can see it a little bit. Hey, Ed! How do you not have a con list just to be super organized? It seems like you would have that by now. You know what? It's true. I really should have that by now. I do not. Because, you know, things, you change what you're going to do. Like, it isn't always the same. You know, you have new product or you're going to switch something up. And most of the stuff that I like always bring is always packed. So it's mostly just like my clothes and shit that I have to plan for. Excuse you, Tom. I am highly organized. Does Dawn even own shorts? No, I do not own shorts. Oh, scratch that. I do have a couple pairs of shorts. And I have no intention of wearing them. The Canadian tan would blind everyone. Aw. Okay. We're going to give her a little bit of an upturned face. Okay, that's enough. So now I am going to do some outlines. Okay, so I need an extra fine, just really quickly. My tan doubles as reflective safety devices. Purposely leaving something behind to get something new, maybe the strategy some employ. Not Dawn, just forgetful. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm very forgetful of certain things. Love you, Kara. Thank you. All right, I did forget one thing. I need like a dab napkin pad something or other so I use these paper towels for flattening my other two watercolor pieces. So yours is finished and Harley Quinn. So I'm bringing both of those with me to Dallas. Okay, please have some paint in it. Yes, all right. Here we go. We're just going to give her an outline and just a very basic one at that. Yes. Am I doing a 30th anniversary cover for Harley? No, I don't believe that I am. welcome to the stream today. Okay, I'm going to do some actual guidelines here. And these I'm going to be covering with paint. There is no such thing as being late to a live stream for any of you. I hope you realize that. Okay, next up, I'm going to fill this with white. So this is like an extra fine liner. And then these are just some big chonkers. Gonna make sure it's properly mixed. Welcome back, Kara. Oh, just so everybody knows, there will not be an auction this week. I am going to be gone, so we're just going to have the next auction will be the following week when I get back. So this is pass number 1. This one's not going to dry perfectly smooth. There's, spots that are not completely white. So once this dries, I will come back in and do one more pass. And anywhere where there's a line I need to keep, I'm going to leave a little bit of a gap so that I can kind of see that. And then I'm going to set this one aside and start working on the next one. Jay Allen, these ones are gonna be auctioned off on my Facebook page. So they'll just be part of one of my Friday auctions. And if you're on my email list, I always give my email list a early heads up on which book I'll be auctioning off that weekend. So they start at noon on Friday Mountain Time, and then they always close at noon on Saturday. So there's 24 hours, comment with your bid, etc., etc. So these ones will be put up for auction, and if you want to know which week they'll be put up for auction, I'll let you know in my email. Jay Taylor, hello. Thank you, Ed. Yay. So I did 40, how many of these? I think 40? No, 44, because I did just a couple extras for the Artist Celebration Day. And that was in 2022. No, 2020. And yeah, those ones were handled by Coffin Comics, and then I got a couple that I could use myself, which is so awesome of Coffin Comics. I love their comps. Dawn, how would you react to someone attending the con and come to your booth as Sherlock cosplay? Oh my god, I would have to give them the biggest hug. Will I be bringing any remarks? No, I won't be bringing any remarks with me, but I will have some original art and original cover sketches. So I've got a fair few cover sketches that I'll be bringing with me, in case you're interested in cover sketches. That just means like my initial layout was approved, and then I go to like the next phase, which is doing the sketch on paper. One that I'm bringing is 11 by 17, and that one is a Lady Death cover sketch. And then the other ones that I'm bringing are 8.5 by 11. What pen is that? This is going to, this is a Molotov acrylic paint pen. And I have a few different colors and sizes. And so this is pass number 1. So I don't know if you guys can see, but as it's drying, you can kind of see some streak marks. It's not the cleanest pass for the first one. And then I go over it a second time, and then it's like a nice smooth white canvas. And I did try to do this with just plain white acrylic, and it was too streaky and blotchy. I couldn't get it a smooth enough surface, so that's why I'm doing it here with these markers. Seem to work out a little bit better for this. Okay, pass number 1 is complete on this one. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to set it aside to dry and start on the other book. That's why I have 2 going simultaneously, so that I can do this little switcheroo-roo. So awesome, I missed Swornfest. I'm super excited. Oh, yay! Are you going to be at the show, Tim? We would need a pic of that. Devin, what were you referring to? What the fan art? Hello! How is the Coffin Top Secret project going? It's going well. Honestly, it's okay. The cover is with Kylie right now for flats. Once I get that back and once I return from Dallas, I will be coloring it. Oh, the Sherlock cosplay. I will want so many Sherlock cosplays. Okay, so Tim is coming to Dallas. All right. Yay! So exciting, Tim. I'm at P07, so come say hello. All right. Next one. What shall I do? Actually, you know what? I have so many layouts. Let me see if there's just something fun I have. Me and my bajillion layouts that I never use. Oh, sorry, Colin. What's happening is I'm working on 2 books simultaneously because I'm letting them dry. Dawn told me I can't come any closer than P068. Lies, I tell you. Everyone, don't believe Rob and the lies. Let's see. Let's see if I have a page I can actually just pull out and show you guys as well. Let's see. I've got... No, those ones won't work for Lady Death. See, some of this I can't show because it's for stuff that I can't show yet. But what I do is I fill pages with layouts, and then I, pick the best one for whatever it is I'm working on. And sometimes one layout won't really be appropriate for whatever project I happen to be working on, but then it's fabulous for something else. It's really handy. The restraining order doesn't allow him to get any closer. Oh, look, here, I can show you guys this. Right? Here's some layouts I was working on, and do you see, is that dry? Okay, scooch that. This one right here I turned into the Your Forger piece. And it's just a bunch of random little doodles. Doodle noodles. Is there anything here I would want to use for Lady Death? Yeah, maybe this one. We'll see. Do I scan these pages? Yes, I do, but then I keep noodling on them. Noodles, yes. It's just what we say. When I'm working on something, I'm noodling. Okay, let's see if there's something else I wish to use. Here's some other ones for funsies. Jason, welcome to the stream. No, you are not late. Nobody is late. You all show up precisely when you intend to. The only person that can be accused of being late for a live stream is me, since I'm the one that has to press record or play or whatever. That is a genius idea. Devin, that's why I keep you around. Here's some of the layouts that I use for people's respective Christmas sketches. This is, I know it's on a Divinica paper, and the reason why it's on a Divinica paper is because a few years ago I tried to get a bunch of 8.5 by 11 sketches on, sketch paper, and by accident they printed it on the wrong paper. Like, see, this is flimsy. It was supposed to be printed on much thicker paper, so this is like accident paper. So I'm making good use of the accident paper. What else is here? Is there anything I can't show? Yeah. So Lady Death 1. Anyway. Let's see. Here's a couple other ones. I'm sure you guys will recognize some of those. Oh yes, Rob, your commission. I think I've shown you that before. All right, I think that's enough for today. I don't know if any of these are useful, but we'll see. Seems familiar. Okay. Oh, that was for you. Okay, now I made the connection. That's so awesome, Tim. I am terribly sorry. I am so shit at names. Like, really, really bad. All right, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do this one right here. This one. I may not have space for the back arm, but I'll just let that go off the page. Okay, here we go. Dawn said if we're late again, she's going to remove us from the Christmas raffle. I did not. Lies! Okay, so the reason why I am hanging out over here is because I can't see my lines otherwise. Four sets of 10, that's correct. Okay, remember your 93-week plan. Could have gotten one, but I was bonehead and passed. Aw, sorry, Devin. Do I have any illustrations of the corpse bride? I do not. I'm so sorry. Which layout did I decide to use? This one. Rob, I'm going to pack this up and bring it to you. So this is the side with your sketches, and then these were the other ones that I did at the show. I can't remember what this character's name was. She was something from manga. And then this is the Kitty Pryde layout. Seen the Spy Family dub episodes yet? I am up to date. Yes, I believe so. Yes? I mean, it's not on fancy paper. I hope you know that. I bring scrap paper with me, and that's what I drew it on, so, you know, just gifties. If you want it. All right. My angles are off. I don't know. I'm sorry. sorry. I have passed the first test for elegance. Yay. I want to rotate her body a little bit. And something I'm trying to get a little bit better at is like squishiness, you know? Like for so long I've been so against like, you know, the panty indent and then there's a little bit of squish on either side, probably because I'm a girl and I don't like that on myself. But it does make the character look a lot more realistic, you know? It doesn't look like a iron body. It looks more like a human body with some squishiness to it. So I'm trying to put that more in the art. And it's really difficult, actually. See you later, Mark. I am so sensitive to heat, Cersei. Big time. I know what the fan art. It's so good. I love that episode as well. So this hand is going to be down here. This arm. And then we're just going to have her kind of flitting in her hair. God, I hope I haven't drawn this already. Oh well. All right, we're going to switch to the other pen, so hopefully you guys can see it now. Yeah, muffin top. How can I see it? Barely. If I go to the side, I can see the glare from the graphite. So wait a minute. I had to drive a truck with no AC. Is that today, Juan, or when? Hire Tom to fan you. 69% sure. Oh, that's funny. Thank you, Ruben. Welcome to the stream today. Yeah, I'm mildly concerned about this weekend, Jason. Not gonna lie, I went and looked up the weather and I'm like, oh my god, I'm going to die. But I know for sure it's going to be very cool in the convention center, so there's not really much to worry about. I shall retain my level of cool. Okay, so her hand is going to bend up from the knuckle. So I'm going to be drawing in a few more directional lines than I'm actually going to need once I move on to adding in all the white fill-in. Okay, there's her pinky, her hip. Jay Allen, Jason Coates is on Twitch. His collection of Lady Death in your art. Oh, thank you, Jay Allen. And thanks to Jason Coates. Oh, yay, Devin. Have you seen it yet? Oh, Jason, Jay Allen on Facebook was just asking if I was talking to you in another chat and said your collection of Lady Death and my art is amazing. So it's congratulations to the collector. I hope you enjoy it, Devin. I personally think that it's one that is like a great introduction to anime because it's, I don't know, and I am not the connoisseur in any way, shape, or form, and I wouldn't say that like my opinion is very, I don't know, fancy. Like, I would say Vienna's opinion is far more sophisticated than my opinion. But in my opinion, if you're kind of on the fence about anime, Spy Family would be a really great one to, like, get started with. Vienna, do you concur? Oh, you confer. Hiram. Is that how I pronounce your name? Welcome to the stream. I'm unsure about this one. I have not. Literally watches Naruto. She's a weeb, don't believe her. I'm obsessed with Naruto. And I would say, honestly, in the Naruto universe, hottest dude would probably be Madara. Not the fake Madara, but the real Madara. He's a real asshole, though. Been following a while, don't often get a chance to drop in. Well, it's so great to have you here. Thank you for following me. All right, I'm still unsure about this arm. We're gonna fix it. And whoever does the voice actor for Madara is amazeballs. So, how many boopers are in Dallas for the weekend? Rob and who all else? Yeah, who all is going to be there? I'm just totally jumping in on Jason's question. What's up in Dallas? We are Fan Expo Dallas is happening this weekend. John Overbay is going to be there. Please tell me who you are when you come to the table. I know who Jason Coates is, but you know what? Just to be safe, Jason, introduce yourself again. I'm kidding. John Overbay, I really, really want to make sure I know you're you when you come and say hello. You know, don't come and leave and then, you know, then I find out on the live stream that I saw you there. That sucks. I really hate it. I feel like only one of us got to enjoy meeting said person, and it wasn't me because I had no idea. I haven't seen the golf one, whatever that is, D-Dog, but the Spy Family is amazing. You'll be the freak staring at me. I can do that. I can stare right back. Kyle will be there. Yay! You know what? Maybe I'm just not going to do the back arm. I feel like I'm getting, I've seen this before vibes. Neither. I really wish I was one of the three. Do not wear what's-his-name badges. Oh my god, I can so see Juan making a t-shirt and shaming me forever till I die with that faux pas. Please don't. The shame will never end, huh? Okay, time to fill. Fill. The one he already shipped. God damn it. Did he literally ship you one? My shame will follow me. Ah. Alright, I don't fill Lady Death's hair with 100% white for these blanks. I do watered down acrylic paint because it just gives her hair more of a soft, ghostly appearance, and for some reason I really like it, so I will be doing that at the end. Oh my god, Tom is gonna pay to mass produce what's his name shirts? Shit. There's gonna be like a whole side business going on from all the like terrible shit I say. It's in the works. Oh no. Thank Dawn for my new business. Well, at least I was able to help, and I haven't totally traumatized you for life, Juan. I would way rather, I mean, that's just like the best way to handle someone being shitty. Turn it into a business idea. Juan, you're like life goals for me. Swear to God. I was not intentionally being shitty, though. And I am super sorry. She's not going to be wearing granny panties. It's just how I cut up the body. That's kind of where the pelvis bone ends, so it just makes it nice to know kind of where thigh begins, if you will. Dawn isn't intentionally shitty, it just comes natural like. We have all traumatized Juan for life. Poor Juan, but you know what? Best way to deal with trauma, turn it into a business. No matter how much Dawn bullies me, I always gotta think positive. Michael, I'm one of the fanboys that have come to your table in the past and then bashfully walked away without introducing myself. Next time I see you, though, I'm totally going to talk, and you'll probably tell me you can shut up now. I will never say that, and good. I'm so sorry that you had to walk away and you felt like you couldn't talk. That sucks. I'm so sorry. Please know you are always welcome to come and say hello. Yeah. One way or another, Dawn might remember a name or two. Here's to hoping. I've been getting Kara and Kylie mixed up for years now. Christy, hello. Okay, Jason says, maybe a little too public, but what the hell? No, it's no problem. And Jason, I'm so sorry I owe you an email, but yes, we will handle the book I have it in my pile of things that I'm bringing. It's in its top loader. I will carry it physically on the plane. It will never leave my side. And yes, bring the memento mori. No, I totally get it though. I so many times will spend the entire convention weekend being like, I'm gonna go say hi to so-and-so. I will go say hello. I will go introduce myself. I will do it. And do I never get it done? No. I'm the same. Aw, thank you, Justice. We are the same person. Yeah, you and Kylie are the bestest. Okay, guys, sorry about this. Aw, thank you, Jason. So, see, now we're sorted. Memento Mori is done. The book is sorted. We are easy peasy. So these are simple poses. So what we're going to do to compensate for simplicity, because, you know, it can't all be fully simple, right? Is we are going to go for our lives with some sort of fancy ass outfit. I'm not sure what yet, but we're going to have fun. So running the comic art gag. Is it 20 or 30 per brick of the art? I have no idea. But we can discuss that at the show, Jason. But the main thing is as usual, no payment until art is finished. So there's that. And just so everybody knows what is going on, many years ago, I'm going to give you a talk. Many moons ago. Now, I used to not ink my original art. Sometimes I still don't. It really depends on the piece, right? And in a lot of ways, inking it is easier because I don't have to like noodle and make it perfect. And then, you know, if I smudge, I have to erase it. And I'm really OCD about stuff like that. And so I end up taking way longer when I'm not inking it. But either way, inking has a nice look for said art being on one's wall, for instance. And Jason procured an older piece of mine and has very kindly asked if I would consider inking it. So I will be doing that with you guys on live stream. I will be inking an old piece of mine. So I think the art, I don't know when the art is from. Jason, you know, Memento Mori. It's a Coffin Comics cover from 2015, I want to guess. Anyway, I will be inking it on live with you guys. I hope that I am given some artistic license from Jason to fix anything that I feel needs fixies. 2016 under the signature. There we have it. 2016. Oh, I totally hear you. Hiram? I will have all the license. I want all the license. That's all I needed to hear. We're good to go. All right, this is number 2. Pass with the marker. I don't have a direct CGC account. I'm very sorry. Paste googly eyes on his OA. Yes, I have to do the strategically placed tape. One must be very careful when live streaming on Twitch. Oh, Jason Coates. I just got a note from Paul Troyer. He'll be there. He was at Swornfest. What's disappointing? We don't want anyone disappointed. Oh, yeah. I think this is soaking up too much of the paint. I'm going to get myself one of my trusty yogurt lids. I should have thought of this at the beginning. Oh, thank you, Christy. You mean like the lines in here? Yes, I agree. Thank you, Christy. Hello, Ruben. Welcome. Let's see if this one has more ink. I feel like this one has less ink. Thanks for trying to subscribe, Hiram. I really appreciate it. You follow me on Instagram. Aw, yay. A crazy idea when you get around to the Mayan goddess. How about a remark on a Mexican peso that has the Mayan temple on it? That is a brilliant idea. Absolutely, Tom. For you, most certainly. Is that like an illegal thing to do, Devin? Hello, Bianca. Welcome to the stream today. Okay, so pass number 2 is done on this book. And so we're just going to do pass number 2 on this book, and then we're going to get to the drawing. 100% yes. Holy shit! I had no idea. You're not allowed to, like, draw on a bill? Yeah, I feel like I've seen so many people drawing on them. Probably not illegal in Canada, or they just take away your syrup for a day. Wow, I had no idea it was illegal. Shit. Mexico gives 0 foxes. Please don't give up on me. Isma. Oh, thank you. And I'm sorry. Hal, hello. Welcome to the stream. Anyone who alters the faces, mutilates, impairs, diminishes, falsifies, scales, or lightens coins can face fines or prison time. Yikes! Well, hello, Hal. Welcome to the stream. Okay, it's like there's tons of ink in here. What is going on? Oh, sweet. You can't decide. Okay, there we go. I just had to switch to a different pen. That one was just chunky and not letting out any ink. My God. It's Hiram. Hi, Ram. Okay. Thank you. All right, almost done with this, you guys. Okay, thank you, Tom. Dawn going away is the best gift for Dan. Aww. Oh, thank you, Hiram. All right, I have to do another pass over this because that other marker was shit. It was still blotchy and crappy. I don't know what's going on with that, but it was not letting out enough ink. When are you heading out, Rob? I know you are. I'm also fake offended. Heading out Thursday. We'll be there at the beginning on Friday. What about sleep? feel like sleep is a missing component in this plan. All right. I will be figuring out what I'm going to do with that back arm. It's no problem, Hiram. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're looking through my site and checking out some prints. That's awesome. Haven't we already established this fact? There's no sleep in comics. True. You're taking a break Thursday night. Okay. So you are getting some sleep. Hey Stanley, welcome to the stream. Sorry guys, I'm having to go over this twice. Alright, we'll be done very, very, very soon, and then I'm going to sketch in the details and start inking that too. She isn't, no. White Widow is, I mean, there is a Marvel version, I think, but White Widow is a character by Absolute Comics, if you're referring to my cover for it. What's for dinner tonight? Spaghetti! Hello, Project Magic. Welcome to the stream today. going to get smooth application if it's the last thing I do. Oh yay, I'm glad you like Lady Death. Okay, so I'm going to show you this from a few different angles. As you can see, it's not perfectly smooth, but it should be all right. And then this one is not quite dry, but I think we can help it along. I buy covers I love. Aw, thank you, Project Magic. Okay, we are going to only do this with cool air. And far away. Yes, we only did cooled air because I don't want to accidentally do something to the paper of this book. So cool air it is. All right, so now what I'm going to look for are a couple of my, let's see what some of these fun pens are. So I have pens, I have a black, hopefully it still works. I have some gold, hopefully the red still works. I have a green, I don't know, green just doesn't always work for Lady Death in my opinion. I have a gray, and I will probably use this for some of the like lines, you know, outlines and stuff. So let's see if the gray is still working, because I haven't bought a new one since, yeah, it still works. Okay, good to know. This is ready to go. And well, green glowy powers is a Hell Witch thing. I have to be careful with that so that I don't cross characters. Okay, so I have like a copper color. That might not be a Lady Death thing. That might be something else. Okay, and I have a silver. Silver would be a Lady Death thing. So there's my silver pen. Okay, so these two actually work quite nicely. Is it oatmeal raisin cookies or real fruit gummies for Dallas? Both. All right, let's see the red. Okay, that is way more of a pink than a red. Misinformation label. I'm going to see if maybe it was just that I needed to mix it better. No, do not like that color. All right. This one is a much smoother application, but it's still not dry. Rurf. This one is dry, so I'm gonna do another coat on this one because I don't like the blotch. I don't know if you guys can see it, but see, it's still blotchy. It's not a clean, smooth application. We know like. All right, but we're almost done with this part, and we still have a decent amount of time to actually get going on the line art and, you know, adding in the details. So we should be able to get some of these done. I do not prefer red vines. And no, no nasty beans. Tom, you're gonna kill me. Oh, thank you, Project Magic. I'm a little overkill on that, but I'm glad you appreciate it. It's all about the beans. They're going pretty good, Philip. Thank you. I've only done one dose so far, but so far so good. Okay. I think I'm happy with it now, and I will leave it alone. And this one is still drying, but it is much smoother. So I'm way happier with that. I have considered it, Tom. And then it kind of fell through. I would need to seriously brush up on my Spanish. Damn. You just get on planes and scream, "Oh God, we're all gonna die." Passes the migraine to everyone else. Do I worry about cracking? Probably I should, but because I'm making sure that it dries in between each layer, and I'm just doing 3 thin layers, it's not too bad. I haven't had any cracking issues so far. And I've done like 50 books like this. Okay, I'm setting this one aside to do its little drying thing. Not Dawn's worry. Well, no, it is my worry for sure, but it should be okay. We will be careful. That would be so awesome, Tom. You guys can give me Spanish lessons during any lulls in the show day, too. The thing that would convince me Project Magic is if the show invited me. Hold there. Making sure it's cold. Just blows everything away. For real, Project Magic? That would be amazing. I would so love to go to an Australian show. Plus, I was born there. So I would love to go back. Yes, usually if you get invited, you get, flown in, all of that stuff. So that's why it would make a difference. Here we go. Drawing time. I've been kicked out. I've been kicked out of no countries. Oh, that's so cool, Project Magic. I was born in Melbourne, Australia. I wish I had the accent. I do not. Sad Dawn is sad. Time to reach out to La Mole. Yes, if you know someone, Tom, by all means. You'd never have guessed. I know, it's so unfortunate. Okay. So now it's time to design an outfit for Lady Death. Okay, let's come up with a theme. Like, okay, Lady Death is very kind of fantasy meets goth, which is a really great place to hang out. So that's kind of where we're gonna hang out with Lady Death, but shall we go like witchy vibes? Shall we do lace or leather? Like, let's give some ideas. Brandy, hello! Welcome to the stream. I got your email, Brandy. It was a great idea. I will write it down on my list of suggestions. Yeah, that's not super Lady Death. Fantasy leather with lace trim. That works. Leather with lace trim. I'd literally never heard of the character before, Brandy, but it's kind of fun. Her arm might need to be a little thicker. Just so you guys know, the main thing about Lady Death is that I am allowed to kind of go crazy with her outfits, but it needs to follow a similar theme, right? Where, unless I'm told otherwise by Coffin, her outfit needs to follow the like panty garter belt bra format. How I make them look and other extra little random stuff I add on is, I'm given a lot of artistic liberty with it, but it needs to follow that. So I'm not going to like necessarily put her in combat clothes, for instance. You don't know anything about the character, but you love the look of her. Yeah, it's super interesting. No worries, Project Magic. That's why I'm telling you guys. That's sort of my, I'm given a lot of artistic liberty in how I design it, as long as it follows said format. Okay, she looks like she has a really long neck, but I just need to widen out this part a little bit. Okay, thank you, Magic. I assume you saw your cat fight back tattoo on the new statue. I did not. Is there a statue? Did they use my design? David Robinson, hello. Welcome to the stream. Move her lips up a little bit more. And her eyes would be around here. We're not getting flooded yet, Brandy, but I can only imagine that places that are closer to the river are. Okay. I missed. Here we go. You did, Jason? I need to hear all about this. You have to tell me when we're in Dallas. Does Coffin Comics always ask you to do nude variants for your drawings, or do you decide if you want to do a nude overlay for any piece drawn? Cover, like actual cover assignment projects are standard regular version, naughty version. Or if the character does not have naughty versions, then just some sort of alternate. Oh. Let me see what Rob has sent. I need to open Twitch. It's going to make everything glitch for a second. Oh, cool. Surge and Destroy, Tippy Log, Mechanical Tears. Thank you guys for the follow. And Project Magic, this is my favorite cover. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's a beauty. Oh, thank you, Princess Caleb. Yes, I do work for comic books. Black and red color scheme. The torn and tattered. You know, I like that, What the Fan Art. Oh, hello from Facebook. Welcome, Oscar. I'm trying to eye it up without the like regular guidelines that I would draw on that, because this pencil doesn't really erase very easily from the acrylic, so I've just got to be a little bit careful as far as this goes. And I'm going to lower her lids a little bit more. We're going to see a little bit more of the top of her lid. like that. Okay, and we're just going to give her a little bit more cheekbone going on. That'll kind of, it'll help me not draw Lady Death looking too young, which sometimes I teeter on the edge. So I'm trying to work on that with Lady Death right now. Do I hate drawing small people? No? Oh, since there's less detail. I see what you mean, Tinkerbell. Probably. I don't like doing remarks. This is why I don't take them very often. No way. Have I seriously, Philip? I have not done an F-bomb yet? I am so off my game today. What the hell? Yeah, we're going to give her some bigger shoulders. How old is Lady Death is supposed to be as far as her physical appearance? Honestly, I don't know that I have heard a number on it, but I know for a fact that she's not supposed to look too young or cutesy. You have heard the number? Oh, that's awesome, Jason. Okay, Jason Coates for the rescue. He's going to tell us what age Lady Death is supposed to be. Okay, so we're going to go with torn up, tattered black outfit. No, I can't draw Lady Death like that. But I'm still going to put some metal elements on her. So let's see. And maybe like some extra jewelry or something. That might be fun. She sure does. I know, right? Some of us think 34 is pretty dang young. All right, so we're going to give her some panties here. And they're going to be kind of torn and ripped up. And then maybe let's give her some sort of belt situation. So I'm going to give leather up here. Let's give her a leather belt thingamajigger. Hello, Rocky Road. Thank you, love. Tom is having a birthday next month. Whoop, whoop. It's not that I'm not allowed to, Jay Allen. It's that I deeply respect Coffin Comics and I wouldn't want to draw Lady Death in a way that seems disrespectful to the character. Now, if Coffin told me to do that, absolutely. But then that's their call, you know? I really try to, like, toe the line and not do something that would be disrespectful to the character. She has broader shoulders. No worries, Stanley. I'm actually not going to be live this Thursday. I'm going to be in Fan Expo Dallas, so I'll see you on my next live stream, probably on Tuesday next week. She's looking quite bald. See you next Thursday, Stanley. just going to do some like basic lines for her hair, just so that she doesn't quite look so bald. I'd imagine the character was at the very minimum 18 when her life as Lady Death started for legal reasons. Yeah, well, thankfully, you know, the rules changed as of Sunday, and I can go into the US without having to get all the testing done and all of that stuff within 24 hours of flight, and all the things that made cross-border travel extremely complicated and a bit of a pain in the ass are over. Mark Riojas, hello, welcome to the stream. I go through phases, Dr. Dark, where like it just has to do with like tiny changes in like eye placement or eye size, or I'm making the nose and eyes too close together, whatever the case may be. I go through phases where my art looks way too young, and then a little bit more older, and then too young again, and then older, and I swing back and forth. I have no control. All right, this is permanent, waterproof, yes. Necrovarius, hello, welcome to the stream, and thank you so much. I will be auctioning it off. What, the fan art? Hello, Terrence Hall. Am I rating tonight? I'm not sure. Possibly not. I'm trying a warm gray pen just to see how this works for me, and I think I'm liking it. For the Halloween cover, you gotta do a remark of her in her dragon armor or something more costumey, right? That's a good idea. I am still streaming on Twitch, yes. Okay, I'm gonna go get my colored pencils. Hold, please. Okay. Red lips incoming. Actually, let's just get a little bit of a line going on so that I can see what I'm doing. I'm working on faces in my ISIS piece now, detailing them up. I put a pick in Boop Squad, but my question is, what's the best method for tying lips to the face? Right now, I'm really happy with the texture and glossy effect, but the outline makes them look stamped on. Should I use a hold and remove the outline? I would do a hold, color hold, so that the outline is lighter or matching. Or what I do is I remove the outline, just paint it with like a hard brush on the exterior, and then get the blur tool and just blur the edges like crazy, and that'll mix it into the face properly. At least that's what I do. hope my face, my head isn't like blocking your guys' light. If that, Rob. I am not a fan. Oh my god, I almost just got a huge red glob on the art. Shit, that was... Oh, trauma. I am a firm believer on very little outline on lips. Okay, I think I'm just gonna have to fill that in right there. It's a little bit of a chonky marker. Yeah, I'll just do a couple dots with white after. I wasn't getting the shape the way I liked it. Oh, Sherlock. He's getting into the trash. We have a trash panda. I just opened one of my Lady Death boxes. The books are up on a shelf, high, put away. It's just the box that's there, and Sherlock loves to get into the boxes. Not licking. Oh, no, thankfully. I have a hard time wrapping my head around not using an outline yet. You know what? You never have to wrap your head around that. Like, literally, I don't know if there's anybody else that's quite as intense about it as I am. So definitely don't worry about it. Do you hear it, you guys? Do you hear the rustling? Now he decides to stop. Yeah, right, idea? Aw, thank you. Well, I appreciate that. If you're choosing to do, to try that method because you like the look of the method, well then, yay, thank you. Go for your life. I just want to be careful when I, like, voice my opinions about art or whatever, that I'm not making anyone feel like because their art is different or they do what I personally don't care for in some way, or they use a technique and they like that technique and I don't, that somehow they're wrong, which is absolutely not the case. So as long as you don't feel like that, Dr. Dark, I'm happy. Is that dry? It is. So I actually bought this, like, cool gray colored pencil for working on the Lady Death blanks last year. Or, was it last year? No, 2 years ago. God damn, it was 2 years ago. It's intense. Okay, and then I think coming off of her belt, I want to do some things. I want to make sure she's got a lot of like chunky, crazy jewelry. Kind of Mad Max-ish. I think her strong cheekbones here give her a little bit of Madonna vibes. Is anybody else getting Madonna vibes? Aw, thank you, Rocky. I should have a darker gray. I do. Yeah. Now you can't unsee it. Yay. I don't hate that. Yeah, chainmail is, I can only imagine, super annoying. I don't think I've ever really bothered to try drawing it. I think more you would just do shadow and light and imply chainmail. I think it would be a less is more time. Unintentional throwback for the win. Happiness. I did a bunch on Red Sonja. Well, she's more like, her chainmail is more like little plates linked together as opposed to actual chainmail. Yeah, that's very true, Jason. It needs to happen. Yay! That is pretty fun. Okay, so we are going to give her kind of a, I think I'm going to do like a leathery strip, torn leather situation. So, how to accomplish that? Where is my black pen? This is a wide one. I don't want a wide one. Okay, for the funsies, I'm going to go bring a belt skirt thing that I commissioned a leather maker to make for me. So I wear it at shows sometimes if I'm in the mood. So I'm going to go get that and show it to you guys. And also because I asked her to distress the leather like crazy, which she did, I want to reference it. Hold please. Kylie, hello. I'll be right back. believe I must have shown this to you guys at some point, sometime. Props incoming. Okay, so this is my skirt. I wear it over pants. It's just a belt with like a skirt piece added in the back. So it has gentle removal, caution. All right, so what it has here, if you can see the leather, so it's got these kind of buckle thingies and then leather strips coming off it, and then the leather is distressed. You see that? There's like holes in the leather. The base of it is all kind of tattered and torn. And then under the leather is a piece of mesh and torn lace on top of the mesh. So here's the lace, here's the mesh, and then leather strips. And then the way that the skirt is done, it's on a belt. This thing is so heavy, by the way. And then I want to give me, I steal. And then the really cool thing about it is that she made it so that it comes off. So like if you just want to wear the belt, you can wear the belt, or you can add the skirt piece onto it, and it's got like little snaps. So this is a piece that I commissioned, and now I'm going to reference the leather that's all kind of tattery and stuff. It's actually called a bustle. So it's a bustle that goes on the back of the belt. So we're going to do something like that. So I like that plan, and that's what we're going for. I'm not here long. I've got to go flat this complicated, detailed cover for a certain someone. I love you, Kylie. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to look at some of the leather, and we're just going to reference the leather distressing. Do you see that? How cool is that? Hey, you guys are such bullies. You bully me and make me feel so guilty for trying to preserve Kylie's art time for herself. And I send it to her, and now you're mad at me for like sending her a difficult cover to flat. What the hell? Can never please you. I steal. I love it, Kylie. You're welcome to steal my clothes. Oh, skulls are a must. So we're going to put a skull right here on the side of her hip. And we're going to put a skull right, maybe right here. Should be, I'm going to put it here. Skull here. I'm suddenly being reminded of a certain Danica cover. Oh, really? Well, I wear this at cons sometimes. I don't think I'm going to wear it in Dallas. I'll see where I feel in said mood. Adrian, Alice Asylum, thank you both so much for the follows. Kylie, I feel like you are getting darn close, and Boots are always borrowable too. See if there's any room for it. If you pack pants, I will be packing pants. I already have a pile with at least one pair there. Okay, so let's get ourselves a little bit more tattered leather going on. Some more big, long necklaces. Let's do some long ones here because that would look really pretty over all the torn, tattered leather that's going to be happening. So it can almost have the appearance of torn cloth. So I guess I'm going to need to give it some like appropriate shine in places so that it doesn't have torn cloth appearance. I like that it's stretching over her boobies. I went to the art supply store and my wallet had a seizure. I don't know what happened. It just started hemorrhaging money. Oh, Kylie, I feel your pain. I'm so sorry. Rocking the new rocks, or are the boots out of favor these days? Yes, they are a bit out of favor with my feet, and the height of them has become out of favor with me. I don't know. I feel a little uncomfortable rocking a 6'2". Oh, really? Michael's had a moment. Poor Michael. Dan will sympathize. Okay, and we're going to give her a belt. And then I think off of the belt, I'm just going to do some like leather strips. Let's just do a few leather strips going on. A couple more right here because why not? And then there's just going to be like maybe some extra leather that's just coming off one side and going here for no reason. I think that's the best thing about being able to design outfits that no one actually has to wear is you can just put shit places that has no purpose whatsoever and it's awesome. Kylie and I will take all your boots. Yay! Oh, he's not really been with you before. Okay. So this was a first time artist spouse experience. Dan's, I'm sure, if he heard this, would send condolences. Okay, see you, Jason. Okay, I think I'm going to use the black. Though to be fair, he started pointing out really, really pretty colors and I'm like, that's $55 a tube. So, he got the bug a little bit. Oh, it's true. Yes, Dan and Michael can have a support group. I love it. Do I not have a thin acrylic paint pen anymore? Ladnar, hello. Once I give this shine, we should have a bit more of a proper look. And I'm going to leave little bits out. I want this to have a good bit of texture so it looks like distressed leather. Nick, hello! How often do I stream? Adrian, I stream twice a week on Tuesdays and Thursdays at around this time. However, this Thursday I will not be live because I'm going to be at Fan Expo Dallas. So I'm at a convention. But otherwise, yes, I'm here Tuesdays and Thursdays. Thank you, Kylie. I really appreciate it. Can't wait to see what you do. And I apologize for all the pain in the ass. I haven't seen you however long it took me. Oh, that's hilarious. So we're going for distressed leather here. So I'm leaving holes all around. And then we're gonna kind of add some little pieces, I think, coming down off of her shirt. I'm doing great, Matthew. Hello. Crazy neon colors, because I'm a petty bitch. Okay, crazy neon colors. I'll prepare myself. So in order to give it more of a leather-like appearance, I probably will need to do a couple things to like make it, I don't know, like give it proper shine or something. We'll see. Leather strap number 1. Leather strap number 2, because I'm deciding what she's going to be wearing. So cool, Nick. and her gloves are going to have some tatters and issues. There we go. I haven't decided exactly what shape I'm going to do there, so that's why that is still undone. What do you mean? What shape? River Dragon, hello! Welcome to the stream. Is it still going to work out for me to see you in Dallas? Are you going to be there? I feel like I remember you saying you were going to be there. Okay, we need to draw in her boobies so that at least we don't lose their lines. This is the base of boobie number 1. This is the base of boobie number 2. I think I need to make this boob bigger, so it's just going to go off the page a little bit, unfortunately. I have to be careful. 18 minutes till spaghetti. All right. Thank you, Philip. Yeah, so we're going to have that one go off a little bit more. Then we're just going to make them kind of squish together right here. Squishy boobies. They are very important. You'll be there all 3 days. Whoop, whoop. P07. That's where you can find me. And there's going to be a skull right there. Jerry Lynn, hello! Welcome to the stream today. How are you doing? Okay. Now there's going to be a hook right there, and then there's going to be a hook right here. So I'm just going to give this like a little tattered leather situation. So there's the string coming off on that side, and then we're going to do a string coming off here, like that. And this is more strings on her panties. And then that string would come up like that. So we're just doing a bunch of different layers and levels so that things have some texture to it. Go. Okay. Jason, you're so sweet. Thank you. Okay, so now, losing my skirt. We are going to do some more detail lines. I need to draw in that skull right here. Okay, now we're gonna do some silver or gold for this one. I think maybe we're gonna go gold just so that it stands out a little bit more. So let's see. Let's see what gold this is. Have a good one, Dr. Dark. See you later. This stuff smells strong. It is some pungent. Okay, so I need to add some black on the side there, but then I want to put some gold right there for that attachment. I'm gonna do some gold right here, another gold one right here, and then we're gonna give the belt some gold grommets. And then so that they don't look like they're metallic, but so that they don't look too flat, I'll probably add some white on top of them. Sniffing marker is the part of arting I did well. Okay, so to match the sort of strappy leather theme, I'm going to do some of her necklace all kind of chokery, strappy vibes. And then I'll move over to, you know, some jeweled ones, some almost like beads. Let's do some beads here. And maybe I will even do some red necklace bits. We'll see. Skull will be done in gold. And the reason why I want to use some of these colors is because they're going to sit nicely over the black. Flavor ones were awesome. Okay, hoarding Nick is hoarding. Oh, Kara wants to be there. Let's just put a skull right here too. Perhaps I'll add some black beads. We'll see. Gotta keep an eye on. Seems Jason Coates is after him, yes. Yes, it looks like it must be an invite-only situation. All right, I'm gonna put some black beads in there just to give it a little bit more depth. Let's do a few black strings as well. I'm gonna do my gray pen for this. How much time do I have? I don't have very much time, but you know what? We're going to maybe get her hair in, because the outline is not as important as you guys seeing the hair complete. So where is my ink? Where's my ink? Where's my ink? Ink, 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 ink. No. Oh, I remember where it is. Okay. Getting myself a teeny bit of water. All right, so the way I do Lady Death's hair on these blanks is I water down a little bit of acrylic ink. And I think her hair is desperately needed before we end this live stream. So it takes a couple washes to get it to stick. Oh, sorry. You guys couldn't even see it. Almost done. So I'll put a couple strands going into her face, but I'll probably have to do that with gray. I am going to be a tiny bit late for dinner, but we'll get this done. Oh, thank you, Keeman. Hal, thank you. I hope you have a happy weekend. I think I might want to shorten her chin a little bit. She's looking a little intensely chinned. I will fix that. Oh my god, that is such lies, Juan. Why would she be mad? Kara, it's lies. Don't believe it. See you later, Jay Allen. Thanks for hanging out on the live stream. Catch you next time if you can make it. It was great to have you here today. So I'm just moving up. I'm going to move her chin up ever so slightly. And then we just need to have some of her hair blowing back here. Her hair blowing here. And I still haven't done the outline on her body yet. But I figured let's get her hair in, and I can do the outline on her body like tonight after dinner or something like that. Because that won't make as big a difference as her being bald will. Thank you, Rob. That means a lot. Okay. I know you guys probably need to go too, so we're just wrapping this up really fast. And I will do the finishing touches on this one with you in the next live stream, and then work on the other one and adding in her body. So we will have 2 finished over the next few live streams. These ones will be auctioned on my Facebook page when they're finished and when I get back from Dallas. If anybody is going to be at the show, I am at P07. Aw, thank you so much, Nick. That's so sweet of you. I love you all. I will see you next time. And if you are on my email list, I will be sending around a little tiny sneaky peek of the cover I just finished. So if you haven't subscribed yet, do that so you can see sneak peeks and be notified when these pieces will be going up on my auction, because I always let my email list know. I love you guys. I'll see you later. So much love. Yes, P07. Hugs and kisses to all of you. Stay safe. Have a happy rest of your week, and I will see you next Tuesday for more live art. And now at least I have something to do, because I'm going to be tired AF, I'm sure. All right. I'll see you guys later. Good night. Take care. Mwah.